Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Summer. So I saw this on what's it called? I saw it on Gist Lovers on Instagram. So basically the post says, so I just read to you guys what the post says. Okay, the post says this is, like I said, from Gist Lovers. It says, by the way, the person we want tackle gist lover, where one disappear gist lover, one of him branch don't disappear with fire. Now so other branches go burn too. If you don't understand pidgin English, the sun is coming out. If it comes out, it just completely washes out my camera, but I'm not going to bother changing it. It's going to go completely washed out. Okay, let me just continue. For anyone that does not understand pidgin, so he said the person that wants to tackle gist lover, this particular blog is called gist lover, but sometimes they say gist lover as well. Where one disappear gist lover that wants to make gist lover disappear, where one of him branch. To be honest, I think the pidgin English is easy to understand, so I'll just read on. So it says, now so one of him branch don't disappear with fire, now so other branches go burn down. God cannot be mocked. If all don't burn finish, you go come off cloth for altar, begin run naked until you enter market. I hear say, as you don't cast, you don't train your girl to take up the family business. Sule Bosibi. Oh, Sule Bosibi. That's Yoruba word. Yoruba word Bosibi is come here. Bosibi. What was that? She says, Iku mato pae. Hey, I can't read. That's Yoruba word. Those are Yoruba words. And it says, I still they do welcome party first. Go and pay hungry shrinked jollof. I been a concoction be named. Na two of na ogugo gada ki. I dey come. One branch down, more to go. Na gist lover burn am down. Say one branch of the church gone, more to go. So is gist lover saying that they are the ones that burnt it down? I'm so confused now, to be honest. Okay, let me read it anyways. And it says, more to go. We say no to occultic pastor. Meanwhile, Halima still dey where she dey receive treatment. What is that? Uti go do that girl. You don't DIE be that. You won't touch God favorites. You were not informed too. Next time, if it no be your church go burn, now that your bed bug suit fire go catch. Suit oni doom. I come in peace for now. So anyways, a lot of you may have been following this for a while about Suleman and Gist Lover dragging each other, whatever way they call it. And it's a long story, you know, I don't want to go. A lot of you will know about it anyways. But I saw this one about his church being burnt down. I think I saw it somewhere else. I don't know. There was somewhere else I saw it. I don't know what country this is. But I think I saw it somewhere else as well on Facebook. And they said it was in South Africa. And, oh, sorry, I didn't show you guys the remaining pictures. So this one is the first picture. You can see that is a picture of him and his wife there. You can see there. And there's another one. This is on Gist Lover. If you want to, you can see it on Gist Lover. This is another of the burnt. Look at that. And the church big, oh, doesn't look like a small building. Look at that. You know, look the inside, completely in ruins, completely in ruins. Because at first I was saying, look at that, completely burnt down. I hope you guys can see it clearly. Completely, there's like nothing remain. You know, we say in pidgin English, it burns so nothing remain on the inside. So initially I was like, you know, I was saying, are you sure it is church or whatever? But when I saw the banner on the building, that would have been the signpost at the church. That was when I knew it. The signpost on him and his wife, you know, is the signboard or whatever they call at the church. You know, I knew, okay, this has to be his church. You know, at a point I was thinking, okay, let me check out if maybe the thing is on the news or whatever. I realized that with a lot of Nigerian churches, when there is bad news, they don't share it. When something negative happens, they don't share it because they don't want people to say, okay, where was your God? How come you didn't see vision? How did you not see that coming? How come, people have questions. The only time a lot of churches share things is when it's something positive. If they said fire started and then all of a sudden people were just praying and then the fire stopped, it will be all over the news. It's because it's a testimony that can lure more people inside. But when it's something negative, like a lot of churches, they don't talk about when people leave this world, they don't talk about it. Even though the Bible says, how did the Bible say it now? Rejoice with those that rejoice and mourn with those that mourn. Because the Bible said it that time to be born, time to die, everything there is time for everything. All these things will happen. But there are some churches, that will never announce anything negative. Somebody's exit, no, they don't talk about it. So for anyone that does not know who this Gist Lover is a blogger, a Nigerian blogger, but nobody knows the identity, whether it's a male or whether it's a female or nobody knows, but I'm thinking the person has to be Yoruba because this person writes very good Yoruba, writes a lot of Yoruba, so you have to understand the language, be able to read it, or somebody that grew up in that side of the country. So the person is either Yoruba or the person grew up there and knows the language and can write the language. But people don't know who this person is. And this person has exposed, for a long time, has exposed a lot of celebrities, I think politicians or whatever, exposing a lot of their secrets and bringing them out there in public. And what's it called? I actually didn't. The first time I got to know about this Gist Lover was when they covered the story of I think it was the Tonto Dike one. Tonto Dike versus Pokbogri. Before that, I don't think I knew this Gist Lover of a blog. So, but it's interesting how this person came out and posted a lot of stuff about Suleman, who goes by the name Apostle, and came up with a lot of stuff about Suleman, and it was all over the news, all over the media, and all of that. But you see, what is it coming to why I say it's interesting is that Suleman, came out publicly on a crusade ground. That they're supposed to use to be serving God, or they use the crusade ground and challenge the Gist Lover. First, challenge the Gist Lover to bring themselves out, show their face, and that he said something about, you think you can drag me? We will drag ourselves. Why I find that interesting is that how, like, Suleman, Gist Lover knows who Suleman is, but Suleman does not know who Gist Lover is. So how is he going to drag someone you cannot see? I made one of my videos which I said, you can't drag a masquerade. You can't fight a masquerade. Like in Nigeria, we say masquerade. It basically means that you don't know who this person is. So how are you even going to drag this person? As I read that part where it says, worn down, I'm asking myself, was Gist Lover involved in the burning down of this building? Of this church, like they call them, church building? Because what do you guys think about that sentence that says, worn down, more to go? So does it mean that Gist Lover burnt that down? If Gist Lover did that, that means Suleman is in, Anyways, it's like, I don't know. I think at the end of the day, this is one of those stories that we have to wait and watch and see how it goes. And like I said, when I saw this, I was trying to search to see what I can find, if it's anywhere in the news. And then I remember, I couldn't find it. And then I remember that a lot of churches would never share any negative story, any negative news about their church, because it's not good. It's not, like I always say, it's not good for the brand, because people are going to start saying, okay, where was your God when your building was burning? It's only when something positive happens that they can call a miracle, that they blow up and they share the story, So me waiting to hear it from another source, or for example, them themselves make a publication to share about it, I don't think that's going to happen. So I don't think that's going to happen. But I don't know, any of you watching me from here that is in South Africa, can you confirm this story if it's true? Because like I said, going by the poster at the front of the church, it looks like it's Suleman's church, because the way they always put the picture of themselves and their wives at the front of their churches. So it looks like that. And those of you in South Africa can help us confirm, if possible, help us confirm if this story is true. And like I said already, I think this Suleman story is a story we have to watch over time, story between him and Gist Lover, this blog, and over time, and see how it goes. For anyone that does not know, the thing is that Suleman has always been in the news for the longest time, and a lot of the time he's in the news for things that are not really positive. So Nigerians know him for news that are not positive. He's always trending for a lot of news that are not, he's always trending for a lot of news that are not positive. But I think this Gist Lover one is one of the interesting ones, because this time around he's dealing with someone that he does not even know who the person is, and like he said they would drag themselves. I guess, like I said, it's one of those things, one of those stories that we have to wait and see how it unfolds. I think I'll leave this one here, and whatever your opinions are about this, as always, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And with that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Until the next time, guys. Bye.